Hey everybody, welcome to Pop's Happy Place. We got us delivery over here. Here it is. It's a new Pinter. Did I order a new Pinter? Well, not for me. I actually wanted to go to my son, but it didn't work out that way. So I got a Pinter. I have to get him another one. But we're gonna open it up. I'm gonna tell you all about it, show you how it works. And maybe we'll even brew a beer, see how that turns out. So let's get the intro out of the way and then we'll get at it. All right. Now, if you are not familiar with what a Pinter is, let me explain it to you. You get a fermenting vessel that you can serve out of. And then you can buy their kits, which are on a delivery program. I'll explain that here in just a sec. And then you put them in with some water, a little bit of yeast, let it ferment out, change out the dock, put it in your fridge, let it condition for a little while. Got a handle, you serve your beer, repeat. Now, a couple ways you can go about doing the purchase on this. If you get in their subscription program, which you can go either a 6-month or 12-month, and you do the subscription program, then they will just send you a beer or 2 beers, the refresh kits or the beer kits, and then you just change them out, and you can have a couple a month, a couple every other month, whatever you need, whatever your style is. And then you get the free Pinter. If you don't want to go a subscription, you can buy the Pinter itself. And you could buy a co-Pinter, which would be, if you want to have 2 beers. You could have 1 beer that is running the fermenting and another one in the fridge, serving out of. So you can buy these co-Pinters. The co-Pinter is about $100. The Pinter with the dock and the handles and everything is about $150. Again, if you get in the subscription program, $150 is waived, and then you just have to purchase so many of their beer kits. There's a lot of stuff about this going on right now on the internet. I think in 2020 I'll put that down here. Whatever year they were best new company of the year. I think it was 2020. So they're not that old, but it is a kind of a nifty little 1 gallon, just 1 gallon of beer. But I'm gonna open it up here, and then we can go over what all's in the case, and maybe if we have time, we'll do a beer. I live in Alabama. Took about 4 days to get here, so I guess depends on where you're in the country, but probably less than a week. Okay. Well packaged. This heavy-duty cardboard. Everything in here looks like it. I don't have anything crushed, so first thing I have is the dock. And this actually is what the yeast and all your troop fall into while you're fermenting. And then you pull this off after you're done fermenting for about a week. And all the recipes have their own little day. And fermented in a closet, 70 degrees. Just a little plastic dock, and this holds all of your yeast and any shrub, and you just rinse it out and reuse it. Okay. Here is brewing ingredient kit. This is the Prostmeister's, one of the first ones I got, which is German, kind of an Oktoberfest one. The next one I got is Stars and Stripes American Pale Ale. I don't know if you see that. Stars and Stripes. You can see, not a very big. We'll open them up once we get everything out of the box here. Get stuff unpackaged. That's basically this is the co-pinter, but considering it's the first order, it's the pinter. I get this box off the counter and I can put stuff in there after I'm unboxing here. Well packaged. One of them probably hard to open deals. Oh, look at that. Nifty little packaging, right? Got its own little storage case. And it gives you some general guidelines, safety. Talks about the purifier, which is basically your sanitizer. Pressure safety, you need to be, this does ferment under pressure. And it's got a little clicker on the back that you do. So, it comes in 3 colors, guys. I got the blue one. Got a little pour handle. In the back here, pressure off all the way up to a 5, which will give you your carbonation. I guess that's a carrying handle. There's a little port on the back here. This is for dry hopping. You would pull this screw out, put your dry hop package in there, and that will let the hops fall in if you're dry hopping. And they have their dry hop kit. Okay, we're unpackaged there. So basically I'm going to do a little research here and figure out how this takes apart and how we do all this, and I'll get back with you and let y'all know.